Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. My name is Faith. Thank you so much for being here. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 things I will never have in my home. This video is prompted because we are moving. If you're new to my channel, we sold our house and we're moving to a house in the country that we're going to be remodeling. But it really has me thinking about general things I don't want to have in my home. This doesn't really have to do with design style. This more just has to do with things I personally don't like in my home. If you have these things in your home, that is totally fine. We can still be friends. It's not a big deal. I'm not judging anybody. These are just things that I personally don't ever want in my home. If you are new here and you like what you see as you watch, I'd love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel before you leave. All you have to do is hit the red button. I'm sure you know that. Also give this video a thumbs up and comment down below anything you will never have in your home. I would love to see what you guys refuse to have in your home. But without further ado, let's hop right on into the video. Okay, so first thing on the list, candles. I was a candle addict, loved candles, Yankee Candle, what's it called? Not Bed Bath & Beyond. Bath & Body Works candles. Geez, I don't know why that was slipping my mind, but I loved candles. And when I got pregnant, my nose got extra sensitive. And even after having my now toddler, but this is going back like 2 years, even after pregnancy, I had such a strong reaction to candles that it would just like burn my nose and give me a headache. So I sort of developed an allergic reaction to candles, and that got me hooked onto essential oils. Right now I'm using my Aria diffuser from Young Living to diffuse orange essential oil, and it just smells like a fresh orange citrusy tree in my room. So I will never have candles in my house. First of all, because I'm sort of allergic, and second of all, after doing research, candles can be really, really bad for you if you use them a lot, or even if you don't. They just put so much soot into the air. I showed on my IG stories a couple weeks ago, I was doing a deep clean of our house for our open house, and I was cleaning back in the backsplash of our kitchen, like way in the back corner where I normally don't wipe it down all that often. And my cloth was pitch black because I used to burn a candle in that corner of the kitchen. So it can just be really bad for you. It's not awesome to have all those unnatural chemicals floating around in your air. So that is one thing I will never have in my home. If you're interested in learning more about essential oils, feel free to DM me. Maybe on like Christmas, if I want to have a couple votives, maybe I'll do that. But other than that, no candles in my house ever. Okay, next thing I will never have in my home are fake plants. I just don't like that they're fake. There are fake plants that look real, but the fact that I would know that they're fake just bothers me. I know fake plants are all the rage. They have been for a long time. People want to add that pop of greenery, and it really does transform a room when you have greenery in your room. If you have fake plants in your home, it's totally fine. I'm probably in the minority on this. So many people have fake plants in their home. Actually, I strongly considered getting some fake plants when we moved into this home, because for the longest time, I was terrible with plants. I killed every single plant that I ever got. I'm still working at it, but so far I've been able to keep like 4 houseplants alive for an extended period of time. So I just really had to work at it and not forget to water them and make sure they found a space in my home that got them the right sunlight. So I also chose plants that are supposed to be very, very easy to keep alive. I would much rather go that route and try to almost create a new hobby for myself. My suggestion to you, if you are looking to try to get into keeping a plant alive, if you were like me and terrible at it, is just pick one that is really supposed to be easy to keep alive. My suggestion is a peace lily, or there's probably a more accurate term for it, but I'll pop a picture up here. This plant has been so easy to keep alive. It sort of droops when it needs more water, so you just know when to water it. I also have another plant. It's almost like a mini palm tree. I will try to find the exact name of it. This is a plant that I rescued from a garbage. Someone at my office, when I worked in an office years ago, threw this plant out. And I just, even though I was a plant killer, I couldn't let that happen. So I brought this little baby home and it has grown. And when I did research on this plant, it seems like it's actually not that easy to keep alive, but I'm guessing because I saved it from the garbage, it's been good to me. So I'll put the names of both of those down below if you're interested in getting into indoor plants. Okay, next thing I will never have in my home is an Alexa or like a smart home device, like a Google device. I personally just will not use it. I know that it can make your life easier, like you can have it turn on music, add to your grocery list, connect to a home security system, connect to like your TV or whatever, I don't know, but I just know for me, it's not something I would use. It's just not for me. And I don't know why, but I just can't picture myself like talking to a device to tell it to do things in my house. I'd much rather just get up and do it myself. So that's something I will never have in my home as well. Okay, next one is maybe the most controversial, or I don't know, but I will never have crystals in my home. You know, those really cool crystals or stones that are supposed to emit energy and things like that. For me, as a Christian, it just seems not faith-based, and I'd love to hear from any other Christians that follow me. I know I have a lot of other Christian women who follow my channel. I'd love to hear your opinion on crystals. To me, they just seem very like new age. I do believe in spiritual energy, but I believe that that comes from God and Jesus and also Satan. I don't personally feel like true spiritual energy comes from rocks. It's just not for me. If you have crystals, I mean, I think that they're absolutely beautiful. It makes me sad. I'd love to have crystals in my house, but they just have such a meaning behind them now of this like energy, and I'm probably not doing a good job of describing it, but just for me, it doesn't seem like something I should have in my home being a Christian. But if you are a Christian, please feel free to give me more insight and your opinion on this. Okay, and last but not least, we will never have TVs in our bedroom or in our kids' bedrooms. This was a rule at my house when I grew up, and it's something that my husband and I both agree on is a great rule to keep for our house. I think that TVs in the bedroom can just isolate everyone, and I'd prefer that a bedroom is just a calming space where you can go sleep, get ready for the day, maybe read a book, but not to lay and watch TV all day. And I'm pretty sure most people have TVs in their bedroom. There's nothing wrong with it. Again, like we can still be friends, but for us, it's just not something that we want to do. It's something that I think would be too tempting for us personally to use unwisely, if that makes sense. So we're gonna stick to just a TV in the living room, maybe in the basement, but no TVs in the bedroom, because I think it would just cause us to like self-isolate and get in our own little world and not spend quality family time. Okay guys, so that is it. Those are all 5 things I will never have in my home. I hope that this was interesting to you. And again, please comment down below any things you will never have in your home as well. I'd love to hear from you. Next week, I'm gonna be talking about skincare, I think. So if you are new here and that sounds interesting to you, please subscribe. My channel is basically motherhood, lifestyle, some beauty and fashion thrown in there as well. So if you like that, make sure you're subscribed and turn on the notification bell. But that is it though, guys. I love you all so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.